Most of the organization at this point of time are in absolute awe, seeing the endless possibilities that all of these AI tools brings on the table, right? And in that awe and the noise that we see on social media day in and day out, they most of the people, even the leaders, they kind of get swept away or carried away in the noise to create something creatively, innovatively. But I think one should think it from a larger perspective and see it as a tool that can create capabilities for your team at a level where you can bring alive a creative idea of your team without a need of a creative agency. So it should be taken from a perspective that you can plan your resources effectively, right? With the use of this Gen AI. At the same time, you'll have to have train a team, right, which can learn iteratively. And when I say iteratively, because it's experiment, create, deploy and learn kind of a game out here. So you'll have to test and learn, develop capabilities of your team, trust your team, because at the end of the day it would be humans that are going to use this weapon, right? And for us, we can only wish right now that we can use it more judiciously. So it's a gun in your hand, right? You can spray the gun and wish somebody is dead, or you can sharpshoot with your strategies. So at the end, I think what you need to do is, apart from creating or integrating it across your ecosystem of marketing as well as consumer journeys, you should also take into consideration how you're going to measure the impact, right? So how do you want to set the KPIs for this content that you create with Gen AI, or the experiences that you create with Gen AI, and interpret it from a business perspective, right? That's where I think the overall discussion needs to fall upon. And over a period of time, I'm sure with our learnings, strategies would come to flow, not just ideas. I was actually looking forward to be part of this summit, basically to not just network with the people, but to know what's there in people's mind when AI is the buzzword these days, and get the perspective all across. Because sometimes when we work in an organization, we work in a steady flow, and it's always helped to get a perspective from outside. And I think that's where the Marksman and Summit has come, right? And I'm looking forward to talk to brilliant people here and learn from their experiences.